Hello again, Year 1. I hope you are okay. Now, this video is going to be a little bit different to the rest of them because it's for our healthy bodies, healthy minds. It's more of a discussion rather than a lesson. And what we'd like to discuss today is that some people's needs are different to others. Now, that can sometimes be a little bit tricky to understand, but at the minute it's really quite important that we understand that some people need different help, different support, different things to help them make them feel safe and secure. And especially at the moment when we're all at home, it's really quite a good way to explain or talk about how different people need different things. Now, as you know, some children are in school if they are key workers or if they're classed as vulnerable by the government. That's not up to us. That's their needs. That's what they need at the moment to be successful with their schoolwork. However, some of you will be doing or most of you will be doing your home learning at home. That's what it is. It's learning at home. Now, that's a really good example of different people who need different things. Now, those people or those children who are at school, they need to be at school at the moment. They don't have any grown-ups to look after them during the day because their grown-ups might be at work, they're doing important jobs. Not to say that anybody else's job isn't important, because they absolutely are, but it's just that some people have the ability to work from home, whereas some people have to actually be at their jobs. It's it's really tricky at the moment. It's really hard to say what people are doing and how to figure out what they're doing. I'm trying to figure out how to teach from home. It's very strange. It's very new. And those children who need to be at home, that it's a definite need, because you are doing such a super job. Everybody's being kept safe, more people are at home. It is really, really super. But that's just an example of two different types of people who need two different types of things. But that can be the same in any area of life, can't it? Now, I know when I go to bed, I need to be warm. I need to be snuggled up in my quilt, otherwise I can't sleep. But I know some people who like to have a window open and don't like to have the quilt on. And I just think, how do you go to sleep? I can't sleep like that. But that's just another example of different needs. Now, when you go to bed, you might need a teddy bear or a blanket to help you feel safe, and that's absolutely fine. I'll let you into a secret. I had a teddy bear when I was little, and my great nanny gave me my teddy bear, but I also had a blanket that I had since I was born. Now, I had a bit of a routine, I think I'd say, when I was little, and I used to have a little bit of the blanket here, and I'd wrap the rest around the back of my neck so it was covering my neck. And I don't know if many of you notice, but normally I wear a scarf. And it's something that still sticks with me today, and something around my neck just makes me feel cozy, it makes me feel safe, and that's one of my needs. It makes me different to other people. A few people at school have said, "Miss Riz, why are you wearing a scarf? You don't need a scarf on inside." So no, I don't need it, but I like it. And again, as I say, the same as you might need a teddy bear. You might have your own bedtime routine that makes you different from other people, but that is absolutely fine, because different people do have different needs. Now, we could go on to speaking about people with additional needs, people who might need a little bit more support in either their health or their work. And again, that's absolutely fine. The help that people need is there to support them. It's not to single them out. It's not to make them look any different. It's just to help people do what they need to do to be able to live their life in a way that makes it comfortable for them. I'm going to challenge you. I'm not going to make this a long discussion because it's hard for me to just talk about it. I'd like you to have a discussion, either maybe with a sibling or maybe with a grown-up, about something that your need is the same. Maybe that could be having your meals. Maybe you have breakfast, lunch and dinner. That's a need. You need to eat. And I want you to find a difference in your needs. So I want you to talk about something that you need that's different to somebody else. Okay, so I want you to discuss those two things for me. And I just want you to sit and think about, maybe how you need different things to people, other people outside of your family, around you, and how that is absolutely okay and that is absolutely fine. I feel like I've rambled a bit on this video, but I hope it's clear that what I was trying to say was that people need different things, but that's fine. It doesn't matter what you need as long as it helps you and it makes you more comfortable, or it makes you find things a little bit easier. Anything that you need is absolutely fine, and anything that anybody else needs is absolutely fine, but it might be, and probably will be, different from you. But that's okay. So if you can discuss those two things for me, something that's the same need, something that's a different need, that would be super. Thank you. Also, below for the week, we have got some healthy body, healthy mind activities. I know just how hard home learning can be, okay? It's tricky being at home, it's tricky having somebody else try to teach you, it's tricky being sat in front of a laptop all day, or a tablet, or however you're doing your home learning. So there are a few cosmic yoga videos below if you just need a bit of a break. There's one for each day, and I've uploaded some animal colouring sheets and mindfulness colouring sheets, just if you need a bit of a break, which is absolutely fine. That's a need. I need that sometimes, just have a little bit of a break, just to get back to my focus and get my concentration back. So you can use those should you need them to keep your mind and your bodies healthy. I shall see you soon. Bye.